Good morning, dear children. This class is for class 4th A and B. 4th A and B. As going to the yesterday's revision, I have sent a video section that is of grammar. That was a noun and pronoun. And today we are coming to the English textbook. Open out your English textbook as I read, so you also should repeat and read word by word, and certain words you have to underline them. You have to underline them. Understood? Now you come. Lesson 7. Lesson 7, haircut. Haircut. As we know, all the boys usually they go for haircut. Even girls nowadays they cut short or do bob cut, different way of style, they straighten, all that. So here is a not that. This is a different style of haircut altogether. So we will come to know afterwards when we slowly explain the lesson. For today you are to learn the lesson. I just read the lesson and you just keep the finger on it and you read it. As I read, you read it. Okay, now we'll start. Now, when he, okay, first lesson 7, haircut. Lesson 7, haircut. When he was a little boy, people who met him for the first time marveled at his name. It was a long name and a bit of a tongue twister. When he started school, his teachers prepared to put him down in the class register as DNP. All his friends called him DNP. His mother, who had been responsible for giving him the name in the first place, shortened it even further and addressed him as DN, and his sister, not to be outdone, called him D. Now that he was older and wiser, DNP or DN or D always introduced himself to others by his full name. Durikanan Nalalgan Pratayasti. He also thought that people would think more highly of him if he grew a fine beard. So he did, and it was a very fine beard. Indeed, it was a marvelous beard. As the years went by, Durikannan Nalalgan Prashasti smart, impressive beard turned very grey. It was still a magnificent sight, but when he started to grow his hair long, he began to look a little like a tramp. One hot day, as he was walking down the road to the market to buy some vegetables for his lunch, he suddenly felt a little weary. Durikannan Nalalgan Pratasthi took off his cap and wiped his head with his handkerchief before replacing it carefully on his head. The cap used to fit perfectly well until he started to grow his hair long. Now coming to the next page. Fortunately for Durikannan Nalangan Pratash, he was passing the lakeside memorial garden at this time, and he spotted an empty bench beside the outer fence. The park, so he sat down to rest for a few minutes. Coming to the next para. As he sat in the scorching sun, wondering how he was going to carry those vegetables home, Durikannan Nalalgan Pratasthi decided to close his eyes for a moment or two. In precisely 30 seconds, he had dozed off. His head dropped forward till his bearded chin rested on his chest and his cap fell into his lap. Now, today you have to read this lesson. Now, underline the words. First one is in the first line, marveled. You only learn the spellings and word. Marveled, first line. Here it is. See, look this word here, marveled. Okay, coming to the second line, twister. Coming to the third line, preferred. Coming to the fourth line, responsible. Coming to the fifth line, shortened. Next paragraph, introduced. Then coming to the next, Durikannan Nalalgan Prashasti. Then magnificent, impressive, tramp, perfectly. These are the spellings. You need to study and come, and you learn the spellings of these lessons. Only this page. This page number 79. Lesson 7. page number 79, lesson 7, haircut. So children, very short page I did for you today so that you may go through just 10 minutes section of video. Don't forget, just go shortly, prepare yourself, learn the spellings and do well. Have a nice day and keep yourself healthy and happy and always keep smiling. God bless you all children. Okay.